I'm Clay Pigeon. Welcome to the Wake and Bake Morning Show podcast. It's a weekly digest of some of the segments and moments that make up the Wake and Bake Morning Show on WFMU. Of course, you can listen live to Wake and Bake Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Eastern on WFMU.org. Join me live every morning for the full show. It includes great music, chair throwing, pixie dust, and all-round good vibes.
Oh my God, the man is a maniac.
You can also hear the full show on streaming archives at WFMU.org/playlists/WA. Good morning, everybody. I am your DJ, the Pidge, Clay Pigeon, here with my associate producer, George. We're both kind of just back from Cape May, down in the southern tip of New Jersey. What a beautiful place that is. I'm still kind of reeling from my first exposure to Cape May. It is a terrific Tuesday. Listeners, I hope you're as excited as I am as our October Hellraiser gets underway, and we try to raise a little bit of birdseed, as it were, for this radio station. About this time of year, we start running on fumes. You know, marathon's all good, but to last that whole year, it gets really tough, and that's when we come to you with this kind of scaled back version of the whole deal, the October Hellraiser, and have some fun with it. I want to thank the official first pledger of the October Hellraiser, at least for Clay Pigeon and Wake and Bake. Thanks to Brent C. I see him. There's one on the board here. That's a start. Brent C. in Roselle Park, New Jersey, with a generous pledge. Thanks so much, Brent. And I hope to see some of your guys' names up there, too, as the day and the month goes along. Just go to WFMU.org right now if you want to, and you'll see how to do it. And I posted it on social media, too, with a nice link to take you to the pledge page. Got a new T-shirt Greg Harrison did for us, and some of the past premiums, too, if you missed those the first time around. Other than that, business as usual on Wake and Bake. Surf, Turf, and Stars coming up this morning. The Animal of the Week got a brand new one. Daisy's Declassified Street Interviews. Tuesday Music Trivia to test your musical knowledge. Berlin checked in over there in Germany. Wie geht's Deutschland? Wallington is listening. Newport Richie down there in Florida. Hey, Fredericks. Neptune's tuned in, as is Philadelphia. Met a lot of you good Philadelphians down there in Cape May. That's kind of your Jersey hangout, isn't it? Tannersville checking in this morning, too, and all our friends on the Accu playlist. Go to WFMU.org, look for playlists and comments. Get in and on with our Accu listeners and mix it up with them. They're fun people. Well, let's drop a little pixie dust and wish some luck on this October Hellraiser. Here it comes down now. Oh, isn't that nice? And really, the only other question I have is, are you ready for the Hellraiser?
Hell yeah! Yeah! Dude!
Hello, this is Jackie Stalwart. Welcome to Mooney Morning Reese's.
Good morning, Jackie. I'm your action sidekick, Mark Musley.
That's not a turtleneck, is it? It's a dickie, isn't it?
It's a dickie, Jackie.
I like it with the butterscotch-coloured
Jacket.
coat. And
Yes.
Mark, let's go into the pit and meet our driver.
I'm right behind you, Jackie.
Mark, isn't that Rita Arbogota?
It sure is, Jackie, and the vanilla-colored PT Cruiser.
Oh, the driver of the two cars bringing up along.
That's Winston, Jackie, out of Salem, North Carolina.
It is a beautiful 68 GTO.
There's B&B in the 3-car, the green Carmen Gia.
Oh, and Mark, look.
Royalty, Jackie.
It's Lord Brian of Hillsborough.
in all his expensive fineries
He of the silken
and
pantaloons.
whisper soft undergarments.
So soft, Mark.
Have you?
Yes.
Touched them?
Yes.
Then it's true what they say.
Aye, they're soft.
Jackie, that's Cher.
Oh, is it Cher down there a-running?
She gets a small head start as she's elected to run,
And
Jackie.
she's slower than she used to be.
Aren't we all, Jackie?
Mark!
Jackie?
Mark!
Jackie?
I can't hear you, Mark.
I can't hear you, Jackie.
Mark!
Jackie, yes, Jackie.
Mark.
The race is underway,
Why
Jackie.
is it underway? Good.
Yes, Jackie, and out to an early lead is Lord Brian of Hillsborough.
Well, get him on the radio.
Calling Lord Brian.
Yes.
Calling Lord Brian.
Yes, this is Lord Brian.
How does it feel to be leading the race?
Well, I mean, really, it feels wonderful, doesn't it? Because all the other competitors are behind me. Oh, not anymore, Lord Brian. There
goes Rita of Pagoda.
Oh, but now Winston's car out of Salem, North Carolina.
It's smoking, Jackie.
The car and the driver.
Both of them dune for, Jackie.
Oh, Winston and his car are indeed doomed for.
Trouble in turn 3, Jackie.
What is it, Mark?
Now B's rolling end over end.
Oh, and he's heading straight for the porta potty.
That's a terrible mess, Jackie.
And all those bathrooms, sure to make the track dangerous.
Oh, no, Jackie. Here comes Rita of Pagoda.
Heading for the bathrooms.
No. Dear Lord, Jackie.
Yes.
Jackie.
Yes, Mark.
Jackie, look at this.
Yes, Mark.
Our leader, Lord Brian of Hillsborough.
What's he doing in the pit?
I think you know, Jackie.
You mean he forgot to tighten?
He forgot to tighten.
He forgot to tighten his nudes.
And now here comes Cher, Jackie.
Just a poking along, sure and steady.
Oh, look at this, Jackie.
Oh,
Yes,
here.
she's waving to the crowd.
Oh, they love her so. And Cher's our winner on Monday morning races.
Noodle ring, noodle ring, noodle ring,
Noodle ring,
Noodle ring,
noodle ring,
noodle ring.
everything about you makes me sing. Noodle ring, noodle ring, noodle ring, noodle ring, noodle ring.
Moist noodle ring,
Noodle ring.
stored in a metal can.
Oh, what joy you bring to me. Noodle ring.
Rob Weisberg here with a world cover for World Animal Day. I know there's a National Noodle Ring Day and World Sword Swallowers Day and all those other silly days that have been invented mainly for promotional purposes. But this one has legs.
Legs have memory yarn.
Many legs. Because as you may or may not know, October 4th is the feast day of St. Francis of Assisi. And I know in the town where I live, folks still bring their pets to church to be blessed on this day. And the more secular World Animal Day has in fact been observed, starting in a few countries in Europe and branching out, on October 4th since way back in 1929.
Jobs, savings, and homes were wiped out. The Great Depression was here.
So, to honor the occasion, Bangkok-based Thai-Japanese Euroband Futon and their 2003 bilingual electro-clashy version of the Stooges' I Wanna Be Your Dog. For World Animal Day, and in memory of longtime WFMU K9 associate Olive, who left us this week, it's this week's World Cup.
私は一番お気に入りの場所にございます。
Well, look who it is. It's Sam, the Wake and Bake Morning Music Computer.
Hello, Clay, Pigeon.
How you doing today, Sam?
Worried.
Oh, why you worried?
The October Hellraiser.
Right, the Hellraiser. Trying to raise a little money for WFMU.
A noble cause.
It is a noble cause. So why are you worried, Sam?
Because you are tanky.
Me?
Yes, you, Mr. Hotshot DJ.
Hot shot.
You are tanky.
Tanking?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Pledge levels are low.
They are?
Audience enthusiasm is nil.
Nil?
Nil.
Nil.
Already, the whispering has begun.
Oh, they're whispering?
In the hallways, by the water cooler, they are saying it.
Saying what?
That Pigeon is washed up, done, finished.
Finished?
Finished.
Stop.
Stop crying, Clay.
But it's over, Sam. I'm finished.
You are a drama queen.
I am?
Yes.
Oh.
Now stop sniveling.
No more sniveling.
Comb your hair.
My hair?
You look terrible.
I do.
Did you shower?
Monday.
You must be presentable.
Am I not presentable?
Barely.
Oh, Sam, what can I do? What can I do?
You can act like a man.
Right, Sam, right.
These listeners, what do they want?
Well, good music, good energy, an intelligent host.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Sam, I'm scared. We need pledges. My goal. My future.
Stop whining.
Am I whining?
Nobody likes a whiner.
You're right, Sam.
They like a winner.
A winner, right.
So, act like one.
How do I do it, Sam?
Sit up straight.
Sitting up straight.
Comb your hair.
Again?
Yes.
Wow.
Again.
Okay, Sam.
Keep all talking to a minimum.
Keep all talking to
Quiet.
But I was...
Too much talking.
Sam, I was just...
Must you continually flap your gums?
I guess I'm a talker, Sam.
All that talking and clowning around.
Right, Sam.
All the fart sounds.
Farts.
And the vomiting.
Vomiting.
Now you are paying the price.
The price?
No pledges.
No pledges.
No audience enthusiasm.
No enthusiasm.
No love.
No love.
No future.
Sam, I gotta turn things around here.
Right.
I gotta fight.
Yes.
I gotta win.
Right.
Oh, not just for Wake, but for WFMU.
Now you are beginning to understand.
Yes, Sam.
This is not a game.
It's not a stinking game.
This is serious business.
It is, Sam.
This is the October Hellraiser.
Oh, yeah. It is. This is the Hellraiser, Sam.
It is time to raise hell.
Let's raise hell, Sam.
Listeners.
Oh, listeners.
If there are any of you left, pledge now.
Where do they go, Sam?
WFMU.org.
Right.
Save the pigeon. Save the pigeon. Save the pigeon. Save the
Mr. Dudley's hand was swollen, his fat fingers like sausages, unable to wriggle or move at all. In fact, they were numb, and he smacked them hard against the table. And he moaned in pain, and he looked at them, and he cried, and he wished that they were normal again, and he could turn the pages of his Bible and find the peace that eludes him now. But oh God, his fingers puffed and infected and red, pus oozing from beneath the yellowy, dirty, jagged nails. Perhaps if he were to sever the fingers, no, the entire hand, sever the hand, cut off the hand. Oh, how he dreamed of watching it fall to the floor. Then mightn't he not kick it with some measure of twisted glee? That horrible, rotting hand of his cuff strained, so swollen was the hand. The itch of it was maddening, the stink of it repulsive. Couldn't the neighbors smell it? Won't anyone come to call? After all, he couldn't leave. His shriveled dead leg lay there on the floor in large splotches of dried blood. Those legs, they'd once been swollen too, once itched maddeningly, and stunk until, well, he'd taken a cleaver, hadn't he, and come down with all his strength, and with several measured whacks, he'd cut them off right through the pants. He'd cut them off his own legs. He'd cut them off without as much as emitting one cry or even the slightest whimper, and about them hadn't he used his leather belt as a tourniquet to stem and stop the gush of dark jetting blood. And with gauze and bandages hadn't he dressed his stumps, but of course the infection, the carrion flies which found him, and his lifeless legs which lied motionless on the drab olive green deep pile shag carpeting. The legs which, as he looked at them in the days that followed, seemed to twitch occasionally of their own accord, until didn't they rise one night and walk about in the darkness? He couldn't really see them, but he could hear the severed leg climb the stairs and walk across the upstairs hall, and then a quiet pause. What were they doing? What were they doing? The legs up there, hating him, plotting against him. And now back they came, walking at first, but now running across the upstairs hall and down the steps, and now at him. Oh, such a horrible dream, such a horrible dream. And he felt with his two good hands the firmness of his fat, old, meaty thighs. And he wriggled his toes and fingers, and he smiled there in the dark in his chair as the clock ticked on the wall. And he fell back asleep and did not dream again. And now here's Stace with the Hazmat Report.
Thank you, Clay Pigeon. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Second American Civil War, from border to border and coast to coast and all the ships at sea. Let's go to press. Clay County, Florida. Airborne fear powder brings out G-men wearing hazmat suits at Wilkinson Junior High School as a student explodes a helium balloon which contained flour. Yes, white, non-toxic, non-intoxicating, but potentially combustible flour. Sacramento, California. A woman is in a semi-comatose state this morning due to mercury poisoning from Mexican skin cream. A third party added methylmercury to the Pond's labeled skin cream, causing dangerous levels of the poisonous metal to build up in her bloodstream. East New York, Brooklyn Zoo. Embalming fluid leaks out of a UPS truck outside the Foot Locker on Liberty and Lincoln Avenue. FDNY heroes take one person to Wyckoff Medical Center. Don't mess with embalming fluid. That stuff will kill you, but then you'll be ahead of the game. Ann Arbor, Michigan. The Gelmain dioxane plume, named after the ratsies who dumped it for decades, is moving east through Ann Arbor, threatening Barton Pond, the city's water supply, with the toxic heterocyclic solvent. Today's Hazmat Report is brought to you by New Jersey's own McMaster Car, the greatest company on earth. In these dark and dangerous times, where can you turn for all your toxin and poison control needs?
Oh no.
McMaster Car, that's where. Your one-stop shop for all your hazmat suits, poison control hoods, poison containers, mold remediation, air cleaners, glue reduction, asphalt pacifiers, polyethylene grabbing tools, antidote, Bakelite, anti-fatigue mat, Y strainers, webbings, and urinal cakes. It's all yours at McMaster Car, which comes with same-day delivery throughout the state of New Jersey. Go to McMasterCar.com. That's McMaster car.com. Go there today. Now back to our report. Little Rock, Arkansas. Conway police find a rolling meth lab during a routine traffic stop.
So far, we found a meth pipe, some marijuana.
Meth cooks don't drive with busted headlights. The Big Apple. A deadly toxic plant has been found growing along the sidewalks throughout New York City.
Details.
Datura, also known as Jimson weed, hell's bells, and moonflowers, is everywhere. Ingesting even one seed pod of the deadly plant could cause sickness and death. Beware of Datura's beautiful white coronation. Brooklyn Zoo. 3 hurt after house explodes in Kensington when an irresponsible resident was cleaning up paint with gasoline. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be morons.
Hold it, Stace. Now, just a doggone minute. Brooklyn Zoo, paint explosions, flour contamination, Mexican skin cream poisoning, Foot Locker embalming spills, Ann Arbor dioxide plumes in Arkansas, meth labs. That's about enough. you reach that saturation point where the listener says, I can't take it anymore. You guys, you don't want one more bonus hazmat item, do you, listener? They say yes, Stace.
Sissonville, West Virginia. Meth head couple explode bomb to escape their imagined captors. The twin tweakers were hallucinating that they were being held hostage, so they built a black powder bomb to create a distraction and allow their escape. It worked, by gum. A little too well. No hostages, no captors, but lots of hospital bills that'll be no hallucination.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
And so, with lotions of love, this is your Jersey City correspondent, Stace. Who knows? Nobody owns life, but anyone who can pick up a frying pan owns death.
There's Stace with your hazmat report. He's coming up to take the reins at 9 o'clock this morning as the Hellraiser continues. LTD now. Erased World on Wake. Ba-da-ba-ding-da-gi-ding-da-da. Oh, somebody scream. Right now, let's go to the phone and talk to my buddy, Toddophonic Todd. Good morning, Todd. Todd, are you there? Toddophonic, are you there? Oh, geez, Todd. Todd. I'm not sure what it is, Henry. I'm not getting a connection. Yeah, he's gone. We lost him. Try to get him back, Henry. And in the meantime, I'll put something on. Hold on just a second. I lost him. Now, hold on. I see that. We might have him back. Should we give it a try, Henry? Okay. Todd, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear, buddy. How
All
you
right,
doing now? So where are you? Are you out in the hinterlands somewhere? Are you close to home? You've been all over the place.
Right now, I'm sitting in the car across from the Hoboken post office, so I'm pretty close to home.
Right where you should be.
I'm keeping an eye on the deliveries.
Okay, man.
You never know when somebody might be getting something good.
Right. Now, you wrote to me last night. You said we lost somebody. Who was it, Todd?
Yeah, Kim Shattuck, front person of the Muffs. She was also in the Pandoras, a band that recorded more recently, known as the Coolies. And she was just one of the most vivacious people I've ever met in my life.
Todd, I hear it in your voice. You mentioned that you guys knew each other, that you crossed paths professionally over the years.
Yeah, we developed a really strong relationship, myself and my wife, with her and the rest of the band. The last decade plus, every other year they'd come out to the East Coast. I would bring them out. We would do a handful of shows together and hang out. And, even though I'm a Giants fan and they're all Dodgers fan, we managed to still have a loving relationship.
Todd, I was looking last night, reading a little bit about her, and an interesting side note was her brief stint in the Pixies after Kim Deal, right?
Yeah, and that didn't last too long. The Pixies are a little more buttoning up than her, and one of the rumors is that she got kicked out of the band because at an LA gig she stage dived.
Stage dive, went backstage, and the manager said, "Never do that again. The Pixies don't stage dive." But you know what? It told me a lot about her and made me actually like her more.
You sure?
Right. Well, should we bring this thing in, Todd?
Yeah, this is one of the Muffs' best-known songs. It's unfortunately fitting today. It's a beautiful pop classic, I would go so far as to say, from their second album. It's called Sad Tomorrow.
Thanks, Todd.
I don't even know why. Do you think I'm a mess? Maybe someday, but now you're gone. When I do as I please, I'm no different to me. Am I crazy or have good luck? You're the talk of the town, so you say. I don't know why you're so glad. With mine is new sorrow. So maybe if I fade away, there'll be no sad tomorrow.
You been listening to the Wake and Bake Morning Show podcast. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Good. It's a weekly digest of the special features and moments which make up the Wake and Bake Morning Show.
Woo!
After all, you wouldn't want to miss special moments like this. Ah, you're in a good mood today, aren't you? The Wake and Bake Morning Show. Set your alarm and join us each Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. on WFMU.org. A little too early for you? Catch the archive show, which you can find easily on WFMU's homepage each day. I'm Clay Pigeon. They call me the Pigeon. Join me each morning for the full show, either on the radio or online at WFMU.org. And keep listening.